Hey, thanks for checking out my video. I want to show you my studio here, and I'll explain what's going on with the event that we got going on. This is the waiting room of the studio. I built all this in the lockdown. It was so fun, wasn't it, the lockdown? And this is where all my students wait. Here I got some pictures of my books, and here's some students that went on to do great things, and of course practice up there. That's very nice. And then I got some top 10 steps to effective learning. Those are in every book of my series. Check that out if you get a minute. Great start drum set. And then gotta have a little sugar there. And then this is the main room. We got the main room pretty much together. Right there, two of my favorite quotes. Discipline is remembering what you want. And lost time is never found. Good old Benjamin Franklin. So good. I had to have those in the main room staring at me while I practice. Really important for a quote maniac like me. This is, yes, the restroom. And this is where I put some of the posters of the shows that I've done. Opening here, Pat Travers and Diamond Rio, Foghat, Corn Flash, David Lee Roth, Elvis tributes. Oh my goodness, Malmsteen, just all sorts of stuff. The Hollies, you know, a little bit of everybody. So this is a nice little room. Back into the main room. This was going to be the control room, right here. It was going to be. These are all my drum heroes going all the way back. Steve Gadd, Steve Smith, Jeff McCarroll, Simon Phillips, Neil, and Phil, all the way back to the first Kansas. Wow. Got a bunch of pictures in here that was fun from different shows all over here and there and around the country. Right? Here's where I keep a bunch of my books I use for mail order. Yeah, so this was going to be the control room, but it ended up being, let me turn this on. Ended up being more of a storage room, really, because I decided to put the control room on the other corner of the building. Very nice. So let me come over here. So I got a drum set ready to go out to the car if I need to for a gig. You know, after like 4,000 shows, though, I am locked down in this building for now to get my other work done. I got some bass drum heads, you know, different bands I've played with. This was just a fun little space because this is like an overflow for the control room. You know, CDs I played on back in the day when we had CDs, right? Shows I love playing in the band Jilt. All professional A-list players. This is the control room. This sound diffuser is the very first thing that I put in the studio. I had to cut every piece. Everything that's in the studio I did. I had to make myself. So once they put the building up and the concrete on the floor, I start putting in the flooring. I made every baffle of everything, every piece of trim, all the rock on the walls, every little thing. Yeah, I'm all in. I'm all in. Got some great shows here, friends I've had since forever. Blues, rock, every kind of thing going on. Super fun. The control room, once I got this board here that does way more than the other giant console that I had in here, it really bought me some space, which I really appreciate. So let me tell you about the event. The event is London's 24-hour practice challenge. It's an upcoming live stream Friday, September 6th through the 7th. It's coming right up. My birthday is on the 8th, so I am doing this to see if I can actually just concentrate on music all day long. So it's 24 hours of playing in 25 hours. Just for reference, that is over 6 times longer than running the Boston Marathon, if anybody can do the math on that. So this is the actual schedule. It starts at 11 a.m. on the Friday. I play 5 hours, I get a 5-minute break. So basically what I do is the Guinness Book of World Records standard for duration records, after contacting them and some of the record holders, is that you earn 5 minutes for every 2 hours of activity. So if you did something 24 hours straight, you've earned 2 hours for anything, eating, sleeping, everything. I do not want to do a sleeplessness record. I just want to practice a lot in one day. That's all I want to do. So this is my ultimate, climb Mount Everest single day challenge for myself. Start 11 a.m. Friday. I get 2.5 minutes every 4 hours because I don't want to be up any longer than I have to be. So you can see how it goes. And then I'm done at noon on Saturday. So I will be announcing some times that people can come over here. We're going to have a little party here. And, if I haven't passed out on a live stream and the medics haven't carried me away, I'll be here, and hopefully you'll be here if you can. Help me celebrate that, at least for 15 minutes or so until I pass out. So, and then wake up on my birthday satisfied. So that is the actual event, right? I got a bunch of pictures here from here and there, Nashville and Las Vegas and all sorts of places I've been. There's me with my kids. Me playing in prison there where trees fell on the stage. There's the Music Academy I owned. Oh, so many memories here. So super fun to have this put together this much. It is every moment of my life. So this is the main room. The main room here, this is where I put the rock on the first time, and I got hooked on it. So I have rock here, rock there. I got rock on the other end of the building. Still got to put some more. This whole wall is what I call a video wall, and it is a space about 2 feet off the exterior wall just to absorb sound. So it's just to absorb all the sound I'm going to be making. This is the drum set that I'll be playing the 24 hours on, and I have 96 pages of material I'm going to be working on. There are kind of rules to this. I can't just be playing songs or just playing anything. I have to be studying something I can't play so that I can concentrate all day long. It's really a test. Concentration test is really what it is. And so if you've seen any of the mirrored kit minutes that I've been making, that is the type of material that I'll be doing. So there's 96 of them, 15 minutes a piece. That's 24 hours right there. So hopefully I'll make some sort of progress, but really 96 of those at 15 minutes apiece, 24 hours is a drop in the ocean for what I have to do. So it'll probably be a year from now I can start making tracks out of these ideas, get some real mastery, some fluidity. There's like 1,500 pages here of stuff that I'm going to compile into making more of those. I can't get enough of them. They're so fun. And I've been waiting for this idea my whole life. In 2017, I finally had this idea of linear squared. I'll be making videos explaining that. And, oh, there's the couch. Love this couch. And this space, I love the big curves. Once I was able to figure out how to make these big curves in the room, it sure feels like Vegas. They have these big, long, curving lines. I love that. Of course, when I lived in Vegas, so of course some of that came off on me when I moved back here. This is where I teach. This is where I do the song that I just did, Lady Marmalade. I do the covers over here. For the most part, I do them on the regular kit. This is the drum set that I use when I do shows, Elvis shows, rock shows, funk shows, whatever it is. And it does just anything that I need it to do. It has just enough sounds, cowbells, foot tambourine. You'll notice in almost every video I'm playing foot tambourine somewhere. And even though you can't really see it down there, it's kind of in the dark, but my heel comes over and plays it when I'm playing the hi-hat. So I love that thing. I don't know what I would do without that. So, and then I love these big overblown pictures. I love those. And then I even, if you notice, I even kind of made it so it's bent. I bent the picture even though the picture's already fisheye lens. And this one over here is fisheye lens. Love this place. Love this place. I just went, well, if I'm going to spend the rest of my life in a room, which I do, then this is the room I want to be in, right? So that I feel inspired and I don't want to leave. Hey, thanks for checking out all my work. And there's so much on the website that I'm making on the YouTube. I'm going to be announcing the live stream will be on Twitch. and that's the only format where I can play over 24 hours uninterrupted. For all those people on the interwebs who want to say, well, I didn't really do it all in one day, that will be the uninterrupted stream. And then on YouTube, I'll have to break it into 3 pieces, because the most they'll let you do is 12 hours, and this is going to be 25.5 hours with 15 minutes on each side, plus the hour of 2.5 minute breaks every 4 hours. So so I'll be eating in there and jumping up. All my weight will be on my rear basically for 24 hours while I'm playing, and I know how that is. Your butt will just go numb, and so I'll be up running around trying to get my blood pumping, and then get back on the drums and back at it again. So thanks for following through with all the fun that I got going on here. I got a couple videos, suggested videos right after this in the queue, so just take a second and watch all those. It really does help me if somebody pushes a like or a dislike, or adds a comment, something glorious or not so glorious, and that all adds to the algorithm of what it is that I'm doing for getting my work out there, because I am trying to do something I think is original over here on the mirrored kit, and my book series is a free way of how to get there. So the book series, here's a copy of it, all 10 plus the 3 companion guides, and that literally takes you from 0 right up through all the meters open-handed, and then the next level I'm going to write is all linear, and then the next level is all double bass, and then it will be a freeway right to this. And so that's the way I wish I was taught right there. It would have saved me. I bought over 100 drum books, and they were a mess of disorganization, conflicting ideas. And so, hey, thanks for checking all this out, and join me for the next video. Thanks.